Hi, my name is Arundhati and welcome to the Aham Yoga channel, a place where we make ancient yogic wisdom simple, practical and accessible for modern day living. In today's video, we're going to examine the best yoga poses to do before bedtime. But remember, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe because there's a new yoga video that comes out every week. It's no hidden fact that sleep is extremely important to us. In fact, our brain detoxes and completely generates new brain cells in our sleep. Okay, without going into too much research about sleep, let's go straight into our video today. So get into your pajamas and let's get started. A lot of yoga poses that we're going to do tonight is going to be staying really low and close to our mat. I will be using some yoga props. They're not necessary. You don't have to skip this video just because of yoga props. But if you have them, it's good to grab them. Turn down your lights. Make sure you put your phone on aeroplane mode and let's get started. Okay. To begin, we start on our hands and knees. Doing yoga before bedtime is one of the best things you could do. Bring your feet closer together, big toes touch, sit back on your heels and walk your arms in front. I want you to soften the whole body as you let your head fall to the mat. And if you are like me and on days you feel a little tighter, that's when you grab a block. This could be even a stash of books. And place that under your forehead if your head does not reach the mat. And as you do this, you want to just relax your face, completely soften in your jaws and your eyes. And take a soft breath in and a long, soothing breath out. One more time, a soft breath in and a relaxed breath out. And just holding that pose, especially if you've been on the go all day, you want to take this time to really slow down and change the pace of your day. And on your next in-breath, slowly lift yourself up, keep your head low, and then just leave your big toes as they were. Now inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, just push your hips back like you're sitting back in resting hero. And again, inhale, just lift up, getting a little movement going. And exhale, do this with focus on your breath if you can. Again, inhale, choose the pace of your movement. I want you to go slow rather than fast. And exhale. I want you to feel like you have time, you have space in this practice. And then again, inhale, move forward. And exhale. We've got one last one. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, drawing back. And now inhale, come up on all fours, keeping your gaze low, setting yourself up. And we're going to twist. I'm going to turn towards you. We're going to twist here. Bring your right arm across the body. And just a simple twist here to open up the back of the shoulders. You can always move this arm out. And as you exhale, just come back center and switch. I want you to shed any expectations you have from this practice. It's just meant to be soft and mellow. And then slowly come back up one more time. Take the right arm up and out. And then come back center and let's switch it out. Take the left arm. And then slowly come up and just sit on your heels. If this is challenging, please sit on in simple cross legs. Now take your right arm across your head and just stretch the neck out. Bring the right side of your head towards the shoulder. Soften in the neck, soften in the shoulders, and just let the head drop. Especially if you sit at a desk all day or you stare at your phone a lot, you're watching our yoga videos all day. And then come center and switch. A simple thing that has helped me with my phone screen or any screen is just keeping the brightness a little low. It really helps soften the muscles in our face. Something you might want to do, not right now, tomorrow morning, and slowly come back. Okay? And then one more time, take your arm across your head and just letting the neck stretch out. And release. One last one here. Take your left arm across. And release. Now, bring both arms in front of you. Take your right arm across. Okay? And then just use your other arm to stretch the right arm. And slowly come out of it. Other side, take your left arm across. Your right forearm locks the left arm. And then you just stretch the arm out. And one final pose here before we move on. Interlock your hands behind you. Roll open your shoulders. I'm just going to center myself. Roll open your shoulders. Elbows can be bent. You can always put a strap between your arms. And just softening in the neck. And release. Okay? Bring yourself back on your hands and knees. We're going to release the spine before we move on. Have your knees shoulder distance apart. And as you exhale, cat pose, drop the tail, hands below your shoulders, round your back, hang the head. Now inhale, lift the tailbone, open the chest, neck is soft. Exhale, just releasing the spine, releasing any tension we've built up. Then inhale, open the chest, lift the tail. Exhale, just keep going, just move at your pace, move with your breath. Give me one more round. And when you're done, walk your hands forward. We're going up into downward facing dog. Press both hands, lift the knees, lift the hips, and just walk it up. You could choose to keep your knees soft in down dog. Try not to overthink this down dog. Just let the head hang. Arms are straight. And just letting the head stay low. A slow, steady breath here. It's a great pose for sleep. And a soft, steady breath out. And now look to the top of your mat and just come into pigeon on your right leg. Bring your right ankle to your left hand. Drop the back knee, uncurl your toes, and when you're ready, long spine, and then transition to your forearms. Keeping the head low, keeping the face soft. You could always walk your hands in front or make a little pillow with your hands. I like that. And just staying here for the next few breaths. If your outer thigh is stretching too much, you can always come a little higher. You can always put a block under your forehead. And if you're ready to move on, slowly bring yourself up and switch to your other side. Again, lift up, comfortable downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and switch. Bring your left ankle to your right hand, square out the hips, a long spine here, and then just come down. You could stop here. You're always welcome to put a block under your forehead in any height, or you would just lower yourself down. Make that pillow if that's what you did on the other side. And a soft breath in and out. And slowly make your way up. And then bend your knees one last time. Cross at your ankles and then sit. Please sit on height if that's what you need. Bring your feet to press. And just press the outer knees down. Outer thighs, not knees, outer thighs down. And let yourself fold forward. And depending on where you're at in your yoga practice, what kind of day you've had, this may be easy or a little more challenging. I want you to just stay with it for another breath or two. Relax the neck, soften the face. Less is more when we're trying to do yoga for sleep. And then slowly come up. And then straighten out your leg. Straighten out your right leg. Okay? And then just sit up nice and tall. Reach for your feet. Now a strap is always welcome, but again it's not that kind of a practice where we're really looking at alignment. We're just looking to fold forward a little bit. And just letting the head drop. You could even relax your arms if reasonable. And just staying here for a breath. And slowly come up. And then switch to your other side. Okay, bring the sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall. And then just fold. Again, you could use your arms. You could use your strap if you need to. Or you could just let your body hang. In Janushirshasana, head to knee pose. Completely just softening on the exhale. And no expectations in this pose, in this practice. And then slowly make your way up. Okay, last two poses before we wind down. And before you get to bed. Okay, bend your knees. Take your right ankle over your left leg. Figure 4. Draw your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your left leg. And just stay here. Moving that right knee away from your hips. Keeping the shoulders soft. You can even let your eyes close. And switch. Opposite leg. Take your arms around your right leg. Move the left knee away from you. And then no tension in your neck or your shoulders. And release. One more pose here. Keep your arms wide. Take both knees to your chest. And let your knees drop to one side, any side of your choice. And this is really good for the lower back. Especially if you sit in a chair all day. I know I do when I'm not teaching. And then slowly draw your knees in. And let's take this to your other side. And if you notice your shoulder comes up, your shoulder blade lifts up, just goal post your arm by bending the elbow and turning the palm up. And just completely relaxing here. then slowly come up and out of the pose. At this point, you have two options. You could bring the soles of your feet together and letting your knees drop. Bring your feet close to you and arms out by your side. You could just stay here. If you have a bolster close by, you don't have to use the bolster. If you have it, it's a good thing to add in your pose. If you don't, it's not a big deal. I'm going to let this video end after this pose. So if you found this helpful, remember to do it often. Remember to share it with someone who could use a little more sleep. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. So for our last pose tonight, it's called Supta Baddha Konasana, supine bound angle, and you can stay in this for as long as you want. Just lying back, let your eyes close, arms by your side. You want to adjust that head blanket if you have one. I honestly could just stay here for the next 20 minutes. Depending on how much time you have, stay in it for as long as you can, and then slowly come out of it and go straight to bed. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you sleep well. Good night.